All the Way Up talk show is designed to bring you raw dialogue about running a small business, finances, taxes, and money with entrepreneurs and the business owners. Hosted by LYDIA.HIGH, your favorite accountant, financial expert, author, and UNLV business professor, owner of Precise Business Management with over 25 years of business management experience. And now, your host of All the Way Up, LYDIA.HIGH.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the All the Way Up radio show. I am your host, LYDIA.HIGH. Thank you so much for being with me on this Wednesday morning. It's always a delight to come to you and being able to talk about small business, big business, and your business. So I'm excited today to be able to bring to you just information about your business and growing your business. Today's show is supported by Precise Business Management for all your tax and accounting needs. So if you're a small business owner and you need some support with regards to your numbers and your financials and being able to scale and grow your business, give Precise a call at 702-781-8814. 702-781-8814, 702-781-8814. And they're standing by to be able to talk with you about your business, to help you if you're looking to get funding for your business and your financials are not in order. You want to make sure that you're in order in all those areas at the same time with your tax needs, because we're going into the fourth quarter and tax season is right around the corner. This year is going by so quickly. I can't believe it's already the end of September. And we're going to be going into the holiday season coming soon. So if you are not tax planning for the next year, you are just waiting around to find out how much you owe and let your tax preparer let you know, this is how much I owe at the end of the year. You don't want to be in that position where you don't have an idea of what you're going to owe or plan for that if you have tax liabilities, or give Precise a call if you want to reduce your tax liability in any way and you're not sure what credits or deductions that you may be allotted for this year, or some things that you can do. Again, we're in the fourth quarter, but the year is not over. So there may be some things that you can implement in your business to help reduce your liability for next year. So give us a call and just have a chat with us. Again, this is LYDIA.HIGH, your favorite accountant, and I am always available for you. I love helping small businesses and helping individuals not only with their business, but to reduce their tax liability. So give Precise a call at 702-781-8814. 702-781-8814, and we'll be more than happy to talk with you and answer any questions that you have. Today, we're going to be talking to a client of mine, so I'm just always excited to be able to have a client on the phone to talk about their experience and how Precise has helped them. So today, and I appreciate my clients so much, today we have Benjamin Moore, writer, producer, that I've worked with for over 5-6 years. Welcome, Benjamin.
Hey, welcome. How are you, Lydia? Good to hear from you.
Yes, Benjamin is out in New York City. I have clients all over the country. He's out in New York City, and I just appreciate you taking the time out to come on the show today to talk about your experience and how accounting and Precise has helped you over the years. It's always good to give information, but it's always great to get a testimony from someone that's actually utilizing the services and that it is helping them. So tell us, Benjamin, what do you do and how long we've been working together?
Well, we've been working together for about maybe 6 years. So I'm very happy about that. I'm a writer, producer. I'm in the film business for over 30 years. I have a couple of books out. One called Curtis Learns His ABCs, which is a children's book that's English and Spanish bilingual. And I have a murder mystery book out called The Powerball Murders. So that's on the side of being an author and getting those self-published. You can find those now on Amazon. And also, I'm a screenwriter. I write for motion picture, television, and I write feature films on WGA East. So that's what I've been doing. You know, that's what I'm heavy into the film business, and premier profession is as a writer. So
how does accounting services fit in that? How does it help you?
All right, so this is so important that I'm so glad, Lydia. Thank you so much for just even being involved in my life in that aspect, because this is it's a hidden thing that a lot of people don't know how to deal with their taxes. As you can see what's going on right now with the pop singer Shakira, right? She's facing 8 years in jail this month because she didn't do her taxes right for 8 years, and they threatened her with 8 years in jail. So it's very, very important to have a tax accountant, a business manager, and just getting with Precise Management has helped me so much, because the way the money is allotted to you, especially in the film business as a writer, producer, director, is allotted to you sometimes in lump sums throughout the course of quarters. You know, it might not be a weekly payment as if you have a regular job. It could come to you once, and then in 3 months, then in 3 months. So you have to have somebody to give you an understanding of how to deal with your taxes when you get this allotted money in, how to put yourself on payroll, how to do your taxes, and take it very serious. And Precise Management kind of gives you an understanding on what exactly are you paying out, what's coming in, and how you should deal with it, as opposed to not knowing at all, which is what gets people a lot of trouble.
Yes, and it's also to be able to help different industries. So you're in a different industry. You're in the entertainment industry, and Precise Business Management works, and I work with you in the entertainment industry and being able to budget your finances. But at the same time, having an accountant to help you when you're trying to get your funds from them big production companies, right?
That's another thing. Trying to get your money from these business affairs people at these big billion-dollar companies like Paramount and Viacom and all that is not also an easy thing. They play a lot of those games and paperwork games, things like that. Precise Management, I can't express to you how thankful I am that you was just on top of it so hard. So you also have like a person that's on your side, right? You as a small business owner, you have someone on your side that can go up against these big giant companies that's always trying to stall on giving you your funds that's supposed to be allotted to you. So Precise Management, and Lydia in particular, was very, very helpful in me retrieving money that was owed when the projects was commissioned. So I really thank you for that. And this is the benefit of having Precise Management with you, and a tax accountant is making sure you don't overspend, underspend, and making sure you're on top of your paperwork at the end of the year, which is where we're at now. Not having someone like Precise Management on your team, you can get into a lot of trouble over years by just being ignorant. And that's not a bad word. It just means you don't know about it. But Precise Management is going to let you know about this is what's going to happen, this is what you need to do. And it really helped me a lot. So this is the benefit of, once again, I always say thankful very much to Lydia and Precise Management for just keeping me on top of everything. So it's helpful.
I so appreciate it. And just like any industries, then we've worked together for so long. I just value you as a client. I so appreciate you sharing your journey that you've had with the company. Again, Precise Business Management has been around for over 15 years, and we have so many different clients. And I just want the audience to be able to hear firsthand how I love what I do. I love working with clients. And being in the entertainment industry, there's sometimes where you have a gap in revenue, or there's a period where there's a slow period where you don't have funding, and you got to find funding or be able to find some funding for you, or loans or some revenue. And how has Precise helped you in that area?
Well, this is another thing. You hit it right on the nose. Sometimes, in my field, right, it could be a slow season. So now what do, right? You have a business manager that can actually help you find work. It feels like you have to me, working with Precise Management feels like you have a friend, not just a business associate and just calling for business, but it's also someone that actually has your back. So what you've helped me with a lot is also to find work in my field, find money, find where you can get other opportunities. So this is definitely the benefit of being with Precise Management. They can open up other opportunities because of the world that they're in, and they know people that's in your genre, know people that's in your field, and like, hey, I just came into an opportunity, you might want to try this out. And hey, you go for it, you try it, and look, now you're employed again, working with someone else. then another opportunity come in, or stuff like that. So it's very helpful to have a business manager in your corner as well, just even for work purposes.
Yeah. Yes, and I so appreciate you. Thank you again. I know you're really busy. We're not going to have you on the call too long because I know you have a busy day and you have projects you're working on. But again, being able to work with an accountant and an attorney, knowing that the other relationships we have with other clients can help my existing clients, and I kind of bridge the gap and try to build that communication among clients I have to help them work together. Again, I love what I do. I love being able to help small businesses grow and entrepreneurs grow in what they do. And I so appreciate you, Sayer, and all that you do, and being able to work with the company and be with us for such a long period of time. If you had one bit of advice to give before I let you go with being able to have a good accountant and working with Precise Business Management, what would that be?
The advice is, I would say, sign up with Precise Business Management. You will not be disappointed. Everyone needs a business manager and a company to help support them. You know, it's not about how much money you're going to get, but how are you going to remain and keep it without getting yourself into a world of trouble. So I would definitely advise everyone to look you up and start the consultation, start talking. That's another good thing. They'll talk you through it and let you know everything. So it's just good to get a tax call. So Precise Business Management, 100% out here. You do excellent work. Definitely thank you so much, Leah, for everything you do.
Thank you again. Thank you again, Benjamin, so much. And thanks for calling in and being on the call and being able to share your experience. Like I said, it's always good to just hear other people's experience with the business and accounting services, to be able to know that we're doing a good job. We're doing the right thing, and we're helping small businesses to grow. So thanks again, Benjamin. You have a great day, and I will talk with you soon.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. You have a great day as well. Okay.
Again, this is LYDIA.HIGH, your favorite accountant, and you're listening to the All the Way Up Radio Show. And I'm just excited to be here with you on today to talk about small business and talk about business management and how important it is for you to keep your finances straight. It's so important to be able to have your finances straight when it comes to your business, and your personal finances is so important on being able to keep your finances in order. So working with myself, I love what I do, and being able to help small businesses to grow and to strive and to sustain themselves. And it's so important to be around the right people when you're growing the business, to be around the right people to help your business to grow and know what that is. You don't have to know everything, but you do have to have the right people on your team that knows a lot about what it is that you need to grow your business. Each and every week, I spotlight a small business that's here in Las Vegas that I've had an opportunity to visit, and I just want to give acknowledgement and shout out to Glam Factory Vintage. They sell vintage clothing. As they always say, someone else's trash is another person's treasure, and you go to vintage clothing places. I love vintage clothing. I really do. And I enjoy some of the pieces that I find when I go to these places. And this is a glam factory. So there's some glam things in there if you're interested in getting some vintage glam that you can't find anywhere else. You're not going to find in the big department stores. Go over to Glam Factory Vintage. Their phone number is 702-443-6130. 702-443-6130, and the address is 211 East Colorado Avenue here in Las Vegas, Glam Factory Vintage. Go take a look, see if there's something that may allow you to just stand out from anyone else when you go out and network and you go to these gala events. You always kind of want to stand out and look different and have a piece on that may not be available in any of the major department stores, or it kind of seems that it may be custom-made, designed for you. So, again, shout out to Glam Factory Vintage. Every week I also give a quote, a business quote that I want to be able to give out to businesses and be able to help you to stay in the right mindset when it comes to your business. And this is, don't be the same, be better. How can you be better at what you're doing? And I know the saying is that there's nothing new under the sun, but things can always be better. So every day when you wake up, strive to be better than you was yesterday, to help your clients better today than you did yesterday, to help your customers, and to be able to communicate with your employees better today than you were yesterday, and to be able to work with your vendors and your suppliers better today than you were yesterday, and to always learn more today than you did on yesterday. So today we're going to talk about, and I'm just going to give you 10 basic small business mistakes. So if you're a small business, this is common mistakes that small business owners make. And if you're making any of these mistakes, then fix them. Be better today. I'm just going to give you a list of 10 mistakes that new business owners make when they're going into business. So just be mindful and careful and write them down that you're not making these mistakes. If you haven't made them before, but if you have, now is time to be better, right? So the things you want to make sure is don't do the things that you're not good at. So, as business owners, we're not experts in everything. So stop trying to do the things that you're not good at and focus on the things that you do best. So if you're not good with numbers, give us a call. Get an accountant. Get a bookkeeper. Get someone that can help you in that area. Give Precise a call at 702-781-8814. 702-781-8814. It is beneficial to hire an expert to help you. I mean, this means hiring someone that may do your payroll or your taxes or your emails or fixing your truck or ordering things for you, arranging your travel, doing all the stuff that you like, but you probably don't have the time to do, and you don't want to waste your time on doing those things. So there may be a cost to hiring someone, but the cost may not be as the time that you're going to lose or the opportunities you may lose doing something else. So again, don't do the things you're not good at. Focus on the things that you're good at. The second thing is don't blame others. So again, it's your name on your business. It's your name on your tax return. It's your name on your corporation. It's your name on your front door. This is your name. You get all the glory and the riches when it comes to you, but also you get the headache. So don't blame it on your employees. If a client or some customer is not happy with the service, don't blame it on your employees. Definitely stand up and be able to fix it. Take the responsibility and choose your priority. So don't blame it on someone else if it's not going well or something doesn't go well in your business. You have to make sure that you are showing up for everything that happens in your business, and that you know as an entrepreneur that there are mistakes that will happen, but don't blame it on someone else. The number 3 is to do your math. Do your math. If you're selling something for $125, know what your margins are. Be able to know what you're selling and what the price point, break-even point for your items that you're selling. Know your math. Know your numbers. Be healthy and have a good relationship when it comes to your math. If you know that you want to increase by 5% or your supplies has increased your cost by 5% and you have to now increase your sales or your overhead or what that percentage is, definitely do your math. It may be boring to be able to say, I got to go see my accountant. And the people come in and they see me, I'm going to go see Lydia. I'm going to go hear about the numbers, see what my business is doing. And that's so important. I always love working with a business owner that understands the financials. You may not do the accounting, but you understand the financials. And that's so important that you understand your financial statements, your profit and loss, your balance sheet, your cash flow. You understand what these are and how they affect your business. Again, if you have any issues or concerns, or if you're doing any of these things, these huge mistakes that I'm going down the list with today, and you're not sure how to fix it, how to get it in order properly, definitely give Precise a call at 702-781-8814, 702-781-8814, because we want to make sure that you are doing your business the right way and you're doing good business. So if you are looking to start a business, make sure you look into something that you understand and you know how to operate. Don't start a business that you're not sure how to operate. Don't get into the restaurant industry because you love to cook soul food. You want to make sure that you understand what that looks like. If you've never worked in the restaurant industry or management in the restaurant industry, my advice is don't open up a restaurant. Don't open up a franchise if you are not familiar with that industry. If you're an executive and you say, okay, I want to open up a franchise, and then you get there and you realize you don't like a candy shop, you don't like employees, you don't like customers, because you've been an executive in corporate America for so long and you don't know what it's going to take to run a business. There's so many entrepreneurs that I've talked to say, how do I get out of this franchise? How do I sell this franchise? Because they weren't realistic on what it would take in order to run this business. Why did I do this in the first place is what I generally get these questions. So you want to make sure that you're doing your due diligence before you decide to open up a restaurant. Your number 4 is going to be, don't take your employees for granted. Absolutely. Don't take your employees for granted to think that they're going to be there all the time and you can treat them any way you want to treat them. They have lives. They really do. And they have children. And they have car troubles and sick parents and dental appointments. Believe it or not, they'd rather be home with their families than working in your office. So again, don't take them for granted. When you have an office and you're doing something important and making money, don't take them for granted, okay? Don't do this. And offer compensation, good benefits is so important because the dynamic is changing for employees right now, and they want to make sure that you appreciate them. So for all the people out there that are doing a great job, I just take kudos to you that you're doing a great job as an employee. And also to make, as an employer, to make it the best environment for your employees and being able to accomplish this for them, putting your employees up front. But you want to make sure that you are as well a no-nonsense type of person when it comes to getting the work done. But again, don't take your employees for granted. That is number 4. Number 5 is don't forget to pay your taxes. I know you hate it, so many of you do, and I do understand, but it's a fact of life. Taxes are due every quarter or annually. And because they're estimated and the IRS is sending you an invoice doesn't mean it's not required for you to pay them. You have to pay them. You have to be able to sit down with your accountant, find out how much you owe, and make those payments. Again, I work with all of my clients to be able to go over what they owe, how we're going to pay it, what that's going to look like, when it's going to come out of their account, and be able to estimate how much it's going to be and plan for the future. It's not pretty, okay? We understand that. But it is a burden and it is a tax liability, and you cannot ignore it. So you want to make sure that you are paying your taxes and paying them in a timely manner, because it costs more if you don't pay them on time. Number 6 is don't put all your eggs in one basket. So I say this to my clients all the time. If you have one customer that is allotting for more than 15% of your sales, and it makes sense if you don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you have a customer that would jeopardize your business, if you lose that customer and be able to, have to close your business because you lost that customer, you want to make sure that you are not putting all your eggs in one basket. So you want to look at your financial statements again with your accountant and go over the sales and make sure you're diversifying when it comes to that area and being able to know where your income is coming from, and that one customer is not going to cripple your business. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's number 6. Number 7, we're going to go through this really fast. Don't stop taking opportunities to learn. You know I am a strong advocate of a continuing education. We have the workshop that we do every Thursday from 6 to 7, the Small Business Workshop. If you're interested in being a part of the Small Business Workshop, give us a call at 702-781-8814. I am a strong advocate of continuing education. That's why on my show each and every week, I want to give tips, I want to give insights, I want to give information to you to help you as an entrepreneur or a business owner to help your business grow, things that you should be doing and things you should not be doing. So continuing education is so important. It is very important to learn, and you want your business to be successful, and doing both, being able to learn and to be able to have a balance, continue education, continue your business, and have a balance. Go on vacation. You don't want to kind of just focus totally on work, so you want to make sure that you have a balance. But you can travel to go to conferences or seminars. You don't necessarily have to just have them online. COVID is not over. You got to continue to be safe, but we're out networking and you're getting out. So you can read books, watch seminars, listen to podcasts, and be able to develop yourself as far as learning. So that is key, and that's so important. Number 8, and that's the same thing I've been talking about, don't work too many hours. Don't overexert yourself when it comes to your business. You gotta have a balance, and that's so important. And take a vacation. If you haven't taken a vacation in the last few years, definitely put on your calendar to take a vacation. Relax on Friday. Take a few weeks, being able to just relax. Okay. So again, if you are that person that's going, make sure you are relaxing at the same time. To take time to rest. And it really is important in running a business is to be able to work. Don't live to work, work to live. Don't live to work, work to live. So definitely make sure that you are taking all these tips in mind and being mindful. Number 9 is don't be a jerk. Unless you need to be a jerk. Sometimes you need to be a jerk, right? Don't overall, just don't be a jerk when it comes to being a business owner. Be nice. Nobody wants to work for a jerk. You know, life is too short. Nobody wants to come in and your boss is a pushover, and you're just not a really good person, okay? So even if it's with your customers or your money or your supplier or delivering on a promise, definitely your employees that's constantly late or what have you, just don't be a jerk, all right? The greatest leaders in histories were not jerks, right? So lead in your business, and sometimes you have to be. Again, I'm not saying that there's not times where it doesn't warrant for you to be a jerk. So sometimes you have to be. And number 10, last but not least, do not lose sight of why you're doing it. Don't forget your why. Why are you doing this in the first place? So why did you start the business in the first place? And why did you quit your job to be able to start this business? What are the reasons that you wanted to be able to shift your life into doing what you're doing now? So don't forget the why, okay? Don't forget how you're making money in the first place and all the different reasons why you're doing it. It always brings you back to why you're doing it. So don't lose sight of why you're doing this in the first place. And it's always great to be able to enjoy what you do. And it's good to surround yourself around people that you like and to stay ahead of the curve. That's important in what you're doing. And networking. I know COVID is over, but you still have to stay safe out there. But networking and a lot of events are starting to come back, and people are traveling for conferences and seminars, and so many different things are going on with regards to continuing education and traveling. So networking is so important to continue to network, to go out, to expand your business, to scale and grow your business. Again, this is LYDIA.HIGH, your favorite accountant, and you're listening to the All the Way Up Radio Show each and every Wednesday from 10:30 to 11. I'm always excited to be able to talk with you and to be able to bring you information about your business, your small business. You can reach us on different platforms at preciselv.com if you want to go to our website, or you can give us a call here at 702-781-8814. 702-781-8814. Precise offers different platforms when it comes to your business. So if you're just a newbie, a startup business, you can give us a call and we'll walk you through the platform for that. Or if you're a business that's been in business for 3 to 5 years and now you want to understand your financials and scale your business and grow your business, we have a platform and we have a package for that. And then we have a package for the businesses that are making over $5 million and now you're building wealth. There's always different stages of business as you continue to grow, and Precise is there to help you in every stage of the way. I've worked with clients from startups to now 15 years, and it shifts from the time that you're a beginning business owner to now a veteran and being able to own your business or own several businesses at this time. I'm just always so excited to see my clients grow and expand in their business. Again, this is LYDIA.HIGH, your favorite accountant, and you're listening to the All the Way Up Radio Show. It's always a pleasure, and it's always great to be able to talk with you. And like I always say, I never run out of information, but I do run out of time. So we're here each and every Wednesday at 10:30. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Stay safe, and God bless.